I blew it with the last case, and was fired from the agency. An old friend of mine suggested I come to the small town where he serves as a policeman. This isn't the high season, so living there is quite affordable. The mountain air and the sea will benefit my mental health.
Mr. Woodbrey, if you're planning to stay with us for one more week, please pay for your room tomorrow.
Hello?
I heard that you are the detective who knows how to handle delicate cases.
That happens to be one of my many talents.
I need someone who will figure out where my daughter keeps disappearing to.
That I can do.
I chose you because you are an out-of-towner. Locals talk too much. I'm worried about her reputation. That's why no one should know about this case.
Tell me where I can find you.
My name is Marjorie Mortimer. You are a detective, aren't you? Consider this your first task.
Well, let's look for this Marjorie Mortimer. These clothes belong to the previous resident. Oh no, I have to talk to her, and I think she is interested in me.
Good day, John. Glad to finally see you outside your room.
I do need to find one place. Although, never mind, don't worry.
Are you going to investigate crimes again? Maybe you should take a break. Isn't that the reason you came here?
Thank you for the help. Good day, Vicky. Knowing Vicky, if I ask her about Marjorie, everyone will know everything by the next day, and I need...
Snowdrops, come by, Snowdrops.
Excuse me, do you know where I can find Marjorie Mortimer?
Marjorie lives in the house right behind me. You won't get lost.
No, thank you. Not right now. This is how I imagined her. Miss Mortimer, I am John. You called me to the hotel.
Mrs., you've managed to find me without setting tongue swagging.
That's not quite my usual line of work, but...
Nothing. She leaves the house, and it takes her a very long time to return home.
Why do you reckon that is? Might she be in trouble?
I doubt it. She looks down and frightened, but unharmed.
Okay, I'll try to figure this out without causing a fuss.
She locked herself up in her room. We had a fight. I told her that if she insists on behaving as an adult, then I will find her a good match and see her suitably married as soon as possible, while there's still time, before she tarnishes her reputation completely.
I take it she showed zero enthusiasm in response.
She went wild.
What is the best way for me to get into her room if she won't...
Penelope stores a spare key somewhere in the house.
Is there anyone else in the house with whom I can talk about her?
I have 2 other daughters. You can talk to them. The house is at your disposal. Try not to
They have more than enough money. My best guess so far is that the young lady found her... The icy air is blowing from under the door. I don't believe she's content with such a temperature in her room. Unless she's no longer in it. And she's gone, naturally. It's a good way out when all the doors are closed. The footprints lead to the street by the fountain. The old lady sitting there must have seen something. I'm sure she's keen to share. The dress hem is covered in wet sand. If you're walking on the beach in the cold, why do it in the water? Hello again. Would you happen to have seen a girl, the eldest Mortimer daughter?
Why are you asking? I won't blab about young ladies to some random man on the street.
The thing is, I want to marry her.
Why didn't you say so? Oh, you two lovebirds.
How long ago was this? I want to catch her as soon as possible.
A few hours ago. Oh, don't worry. You'll catch her up all right. There's not...
Thank you. I owe you one.
What good are your thanks to me? I'd rather you bought some flowers from me.
She ran away not long ago. I might find her if I hurry. I can only get beyond this beach using the ropeway. Hi, you are the Mortimer sisters, right?
Our mother does not allow us to speak to strangers.
So let's get to know each other. I am John. And you are?
I am Emily, and this is Elizabeth.
Well, flowers, for example. Don't go anywhere. Oh. I came to return the favor. Give me a bouquet.
Oh, thank you so much. I hope they will be a feast for the eyes.
Well, what do you think of flowers?
I like it when the snow is melting and it gets warmer. I see.
The truth is, I was really looking for an adult.
There's a pretty building at the end of the street, before the descent to the beach.
And how often does she go there?
We don't...
Thank you. With any luck, I might catch her there.
Only she...
Other men? If the girl likes spending her time in the pub, I'll go there. $3,000 cent-pairs. That is a large sum of money, suspiciously large for such an offer. This is the back alleyway Penelope's window faces. It must have been a letter to the previous resident. He's quite a character, I reckon. If the girl comes here often, the bartender should know her. And the policeman...
It's good to see you, my friend. How is your life in our gloomy town?
I'm content. I'm looking for a girl, Penelope Mortimer.
Everyone knows Penelope. She comes here often.
Oh. I got a new case, and I need to find her.
They gave me this typical cold case. Hey, listen. What if you give me a hand, and I help you with the girl? You don't have any bureaucracy in your life.
I promised to keep a low profile, so I doubt it.
Just this one guy disappeared. Francis Doyle.
Well, that is unfortunate. I'm sorry I can't help you with it. I've got a case to investigate. You've got this.
Thanks. But if you change your mind, come to the police station. I'm heading there right now, and I'll be there all day.
Hello. I heard that Penelope Mortimer is a regular at this pub.
She's not just a regular. She's practically a co-founder at this point. She helped us tremendously financially when we were on the verge of closure.
Does she work here, or does she just come here to rest?
No. People like her don't work.
So when's the last time you saw her? Is there any...
I don't think so. She's been coming less and less often lately.
Thank you. If you see her, please call the Henry Lodge Hotel and tell the receptionist to give the message to John.
Got it. Call me if you need me. I was about to do a stock taking.
Francis Doyle. It seems I will have to participate in Walker's investigation after all. I have... Walker, I am now interested in your case. Tell me, what do you already know about this guy?
Name is Francis Doyle. Reached the age of majority not so long ago. His parents died when he was a teenager, leaving him nothing.
Did he at least inherit a house from his parents?
He lived in the utility room in that very hotel where you are staying. He got a job as a handyman there, so they gave him a room for staff.
How could he even meet Penelope if they have such different social backgrounds?
He took any work he could. As I understood, he wanted badly to save for a house.
Thank you. Hopefully I'll find some traces of him. Searching the staff room should be easy. No one seems to monitor security at this hotel. And I thought I lived in poverty. The check has not been cashed. For some reason, Francis either decided not to do it, or couldn't do it. It's an affordable house. I could have bought it in the best years of my life. It seems that Francis had an eye on it. Fracture 9 is now. It's a relatively fresh letter. Penelope might be the last to contact him. As I understand, their relationship began a long time ago and was pretty serious. Maybe I'll find... A massive bottle? Why does a young man need so many pills? And why are they hidden in the closet? This is the work from the announcement in the square. It seems Francis didn't consider it fishy. I think I should look for this professor. I guess the stairs were disassembled for winter. But you... This is the hat of the girl I'm looking for. She's depicted wearing it in a family portrait at the Mortimer house. I might be close. The ropeway should start running now. Here's the fishing shack. If I'm lucky, Penelope might be here.
Francis! Run!
Penelope Mortimer, right?
Yes? Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm John, private detective. Your mother hired me. She's greatly concerned about you. She wanted to find out where you've been running off to.
Concerned. Sure. She's afraid that I won't be able to make a good marriage, so she will have to keep spending money on me.
I already see that returning you home is not much of a solution. I am concerned that you called this creature Francis. Francis Doyle?
Yes, this is my loved one. And for reasons unknown to me, he has
How do you know it's him? I had the impression that this creature can't speak.
He can't, but those in love have no need for words.
He participated in the medical trials recently.
I don't. My mother threatened to throw me out of the house without a simper.
So you don't know who did this to him, or where?
No. A few days ago, I spoke with a mystic who recently came to our town. He promised me that he would perform a ritual that would fix everything and make Francis human again.
But he couldn't make it work?
I paid him in advance when I bought the ritual. He was supposed to come here to perform it, but he never did. Anything my mother pays you, I can pay you twice as much.
I cannot promise to bring him back. I don't know if it's possible. But I will do everything I can for you.
The mystic store is behind my house. I think Francis settled in the cave not far from here. No one will find him there, and it is close.
Okay. I'll try to figure out whether your lover can be restored to his former self. I hope I find the mystic in time. If he is a fraud, he might be long gone from town already. I've found Penelope. She goes to see her lover, who has turned into a monster. I will try and help the young lady with her problem. I can tell everything to Mrs. Mortimer at any time. Just one record in the middle of the stash, and with no cover. There's nothing unusual on this record, although it opened the hip. Let's see if I can find something useful. Well, it's not much, but I am grateful for any coin I can get. The lockpick is broken, but I managed to open the lock. The lights are on. Hello? Is anybody here? That's strange. So this is what LaRoche does. Disturbing. For what purpose might he seek participants? I've seen occult scrolls like this. It's authentic. Does the owner know how to use it? Or is it just here as part of the collection? It's a mythological bestiary. Francis looked very much like this creature. Hi, every lead takes me to Professor LaRoche. Who is he? What do you know about him?
Only that I have orders from above not to meddle in his business.
Come on, surely you can help me with at least something. I'm not a local. I can meddle in anything.
You're right. Okay. He lives in a detached house high in the mountains. Once he came, he started looking for volunteers, promising a substantial sum of money. But
How far from the town is it?
not much. There's only one decent road that leads there. I will give you the key to the gate. Just follow it all the way up to the house. You won't get lost.
I need all the parts of the gate grill to open the gate. Wow, it's almost a whole castle. Looks like this person is indeed capable of paying a substantial reward to participants. It seems the professor was a big fan of fishing. I already saw such figurines. It's good that such clock keys are practically What happened here? It's not a human's doing. Could the research have gone wrong? I saw this book. This is why LaRoche came here, of all places. He tried to get the biological material of this fish and introduce it into the human genome. The indentations left on the paper can accurately replicate what was written on the torn-out page. I can check it with I've seen such machines. They work with punched cards and are used for cryptography. The contract is vaguely worded. The participants didn't have a clue that they were signing away the professor's responsibility. The boy had the same pills at home. That means he definitely participated in this experiment. Did he know it? I guess the successful experiment inspired the scientists to proceed to human trials. The number of experiments gone wrong is terrifying. However, it didn't stop the professor. I don't see Francis, but there might be his things or something useful that might be a Francis was that very subject number 7, and he became the last participant. Judging by the notes in the research journal, I think Francis was the last subject. Francis participated in the failed experiment of an obsessed scientist. It's connected with a mythical fish I saw. This bag wasn't here before. The mystic is definitely still here. I hope it's the mystic himself. I'm going to find out what he can say in his defense.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Are you the owner of this shop? I was calling for you, but no one answered.
Yes, my name is Dragoneer.
Do you know Penelope Mortimer?
She paid for advisory services.
And what was that advice?
All right, fine. I'm not a mystic of any kind, and my name is Dexter.
And took the money. How very altruistic of you.
It's not as though I still have any money with me. I told her about the ritual because there are plenty of them, all different.
You have a mythical bestiary downstairs. Is it yours?
All the books and things are mine. I don't know, it's just a book.
Do you know someone named Francis Doyle? A young man, short of stature, dark hair.
Never heard of the man. I encountered the scientist's name in a magazine.
My friend is a policeman in this town. He will arrest you for obtaining money under false pretenses faster than you can pack the first crystal into your suitcase.
Look, I have a lot of occult scrolls here, and books with rituals and the like. I'm not exactly a charlatan.
What are you getting at? Penelope was waiting for you to return the creature to human form.
Bring me all the books with the pentacle that lies in the closed section.
Some of the scrolls here did look convincing. All right, I will make use of yours. The mystic doesn't know anything about the experiment and can't bring the boy back to human form. I brought the books you were talking about. Are there any that will help return the young man to his human form?
Not quite.
And what if it was scientific?
You can find out from him. There's a simple ritual of communication on the astral level.
Very well. Let's say I trust this book.
First, a special potion must be made. You can cook it downstairs once you find all the ingredients.
And to perform the ritual itself?
Just follow the instructions. All the items you need.
The ritual seems to be authentic. I think I might try and perform it. The most important thing In general, there's nothing exotic here, but I'll have to think hard about where I can find. Great, there are all the items needed for the ritual. One less task to worry about. I'm glad that I found you here. Do you have absinthe?
I do. 1 shot, 2 shots?
I'm afraid I need a whole bottle. 700 milliliters.
Wow, that will cost you.
Yes, absinthe is expensive. I forgot, I'm broke. Maybe you could come up with some work for me to do?
You'd have to disassemble this pub and then assemble it back to work off the bottle of absinthe.
The warehouse is the room to the left of the bar counter? How can I get inside?
I'll give you the key, and the list of things. Just don't drag it out.
There's not that many things here. I think I'll be done rather quickly.
Thank you for your help. Here is the bottle of absinthe you asked for. Just don't drink it all at once, or you might see the green fairies and whatnot. You know.
Vicky, do you have a token for the cigar vending machine?
Yes, we sell them. That'll be 5 10 pairs for you.
What do you mean, for me? And why is the price so low? I would like to...
What does it matter?
I hope I did everything right. I dread to think what might happen if something's wrong with the potion. I'm ready to perform the ritual. I have to return to Penelope so she can call Francis. I've found the mystic. He won't be coming. Unfortunately, he deceived you.
But what to do then? We cannot just leave him like that.
The best I can do is perform the ritual of communication on the astral level. I made a potion for Francis and I to drink.
Why can't I do it? What should I do then?
Let's say I have some familiarity with occult practices, but I'm not so self-confident as to endanger you if the ritual goes awry.
What did you manage to find out from the mystic? Tell me at least something.
Unfortunately, nothing good. He admitted that he's a fraud, and he spent the money already. But we did research materials in his library to come up with a ritual that might work.
Please, do everything in your power to learn from Francis what happened. There must be a way to help him. Something. I'll do anything to get him back.
The ritual has worked, but I don't see Francis. Maybe if I tidy up this place, we can finally meet.
hoped that this nightmare would come to an end long ago. I'm Francis.
You know me? Where are we?
In the astral projection of our minds combined, I assume. Your name is John, and you are a visiting detective. I kept my eye on you. There's not much one can occupy oneself with in my condition. Penelope hired you, right?
Yes. Correct me if I'm wrong. You participated in the experiment of the newly arrived scientist, and you were going to buy a house with the money you'd made. But no one warned you about what would happen.
And the scientist turned me into a monster. Now I'm trapped in the disfigured body that was supposed to be a scientific breakthrough, but became my prison.
Then you killed LaRoche and escaped the lab.
I didn't want to kill him, but I wasn't myself anymore. Wasn't human. And this creature that became me was very scared and in a lot of pain. And it craved just one thing, to escape.
How did you find Penelope? Why didn't you escape somewhere far away?
I don't know. I think this animal part recognizes my feelings, and they seem to control it. And I'm seeking Penelope with all my heart. That's why my new body will not budge from here.
Very well then. At least we know where to find you. How can we return you to human form?
What? You can't. Did you see that crippled flesh? How can you undo this? The transformation process lasted far too long. It is impossible to reverse it. The professor talked about this many times. I saw the notes.
All right. Maybe we can put you in charge somehow, instead of the monster.
You don't understand. I am the monster. He feels me. He submits to my emotions. I feel his pain every second. A constant, dreadful pain. We are one.
There must be some way to help you.
You have to kill me, John. Please. If my mind perishes, my body will follow.
I agreed to perform this ritual in order for us to find a solution. Penelope waits for you to return, more than anything in the world. What am I supposed to tell her?
Tell her that my last letter awaits her in a hollow tree at our meeting place. And that I'm sorry.
Why don't you tell her that yourself? Come on, help me out here. We have science and hidden knowledge in our hands. We need only find out where to look.
Every moment in this body is torture, even if I can share a little of it with my love. I don't know how long I can survive. Tormented by pain, both physically and mentally.
Are you sure there's no other way out?
I would very much like there to be, but no. I'm not a triumph of the human mind. I am a monster, rotting alive. Nothing in the world can fix it.
Fine, I will do it. I'm truly sorry that everything has to end this way. What should I tell Penelope?
Tell her I love her. More than I love petting the fluffy cats and watching the dawn at the seaside. More than life. And don't forget about the tree. And the letter.
I don't want to decide anyone's fate for them, but it is a dreadful destiny to spend the last days full of pain in a monster's body. I feel sorry for the boy, but it's only right to fulfill his request. I delivered a message from her lover to Penelope. In the end, she resigned herself to the fact that it was his decision to make. We both said our goodbyes to Francis the next day. I gave him one of the strongest poisons I had. I have not seen either of them since. I told Marjorie that her daughter just wanted to be alone, away from her family, where no one would find her. I promised Penelope not to uncover the location of her shelter, and she promised not to run away anymore, so as not to compromise herself or her mother. The case is closed. I fulfilled my duties, despite the lack of a happy ending. It's time to start seeing my unique detective skills as an advantage, not something to be ashamed of. For better or worse, I stand apart from the others. I'm glad to be home.
Come, I'll show them to you. I wouldn't forgive myself if I lost the auction. The legend says that the great priest cursed these canopic jars, so no one disturbs him in eternal life.
Do you truly believe in this?
Father? Father! John! Open up, John! John, help me. I know that I made fun of you, your career, and all that mystical nonsense. But this
is beyond your comprehension.
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I will pay you very well. Just
Find my father.
Very well. I will take this case. Meanwhile, I strongly advise you to lie low, somewhere further away, as a precaution. I haven't been here before. I hope the locals will tell me where to go. Good afternoon, ladies. I'm sorry to disturb you while you rest.
We arrived here just yesterday. There aren't many people living in the center of this neighborhood.
Maybe you can recommend what I should visit.
There is a park behind the gate, but only locals have the keys.
Your concerns are understandable. Running in the mud during the pouring rain is not the ladies' best entertainment, indeed.
Trust me, these are the most picturesque places in the neighborhood. Nothing interesting.
I have to find a way to get behind the gate. There are several paths. That's good. I hope I'm on the right track. Good day. Can you tell me where these roads lead?
By all means. If you go straight, you will get to the archaeological excavation.
Can you get me there?
No.
And where can I find the airship factory?
I'm not sure. I think it's beyond the excavation.
Do you believe in the otherworldly?
Well, how do I put it? I'm wary of it.
Did you hear that a person has disappeared here?
Disappeared how? Where did he go? From where? From the excavation?
I suppose you haven't heard. Never mind. I must be mistaken. And here is the excavation site. It's more impressive than I expected. I should look for who's in...
Hello, my name's Edith Barrow.
John Woodbrey. I'm
not aware of anything like that. It's very peaceful here. Beautiful, even. No crime whatsoever.
If I may ask, what are you researching here? Is it your initiative, or have you been sponsored?
The owner of the airship factory is funding this excavation.
You seem to know plenty about him.
Hardly. He provides funding for our expenses.
Where does this road lead?
To the airship factory. I imagine you'll find people there who can entertain your unusual questions.
What a guard. I'd be better off distracting it than testing my luck. The dog loves this canned food. I think this is exactly what he was fed. I have someone to ask for directions. Excellent. It seems... Good day. Do you know if any of the bosses are on duty?
The director's here. He's always here in the first half of the day.
Did you hear anything about the disappearance of a man?
Yeah, it happened right here. In that airship out on the street.
Have you heard anything else?
Don't nobody know much of nothing. The boss, he locked up the door right quick after.
They shouldn't. Don't you worry. Thank you. I will go talk to the director. Good day. It is you who's in charge here, right?
I am second to the owner. Although since the owner is gone now, I guess the answer is yes.
John Woodbrey. The pleasure is mine.
I know that he had just returned from another auction.
What was he doing at the auction? Did he have a specific purpose there?
Artifacts of ancient Egypt. His pursuit of them has lately gone beyond reason.
Do you know him well?
Who? No? Sure. He's not one of those owners who doesn't give a fig about what's happening at his factory.
Did he take an active part in the factory's operations?
Not in the process itself, but he's often brought new technologies from other countries, implementing his unusual ideas.
So you haven't had any disagreements in terms of the factory management?
No. We've trusted each other. He concerned himself with the broader direction of manufacture.
Do you have a key to the airship where all this happened?
I see you even know some details of the disappearance. Very.
There is indeed a whole museum. The glasses are all cracked. I don't understand what could have damaged them like this, or why they were left lying here on this couch. Embalmed organs were placed in such jars during the mummification process. If the curse is real, the broken jar could have been its source. The gauze is ancient and, judging by the smell, soaked in some embalming solution. But where is the mummy that would be wrapped in it? This gas is so dense that it still hasn't dispersed from the locked closet. Where could it have come from? It's a Scarabaeus satyr, commonly known as a sacred scarab. They're not exclusive to Egypt, but they're certainly foreign to these lands. I need more information about the missing person and his interest in ancient artifacts. I think the factory director knows him well enough to help me find new clues.
Have you inspected the airship? What was your impression?
I think...
Only in general terms.
Well, that does sound ominous.
There might be more information in his office.
Is this where he kept all the other artifacts?
No, he kept most of them at home. The bridge is closed off with a gate. But people who live in that area hide a lot of extra keys in clever hideouts throughout the park.
And how can I get to the mansion itself?
The butler should be of help with it.
Thank you. I hope he doesn't know about that, and that it won't prevent him from speaking to me impartially. Everything here looks pretty modest at first glance. An unexpected choice of literature. It's nice to know that my namesake is living his best life. It seems the archaeologist's workday is over, and everyone's gone home. Dear me, what grand mansions these are. Hello again. Edith, is it? Is this your house?
That's right. I worked hard to get where I am now, and I'm proud of it.
And you should be. It is...
I'm not sure I follow.
I'm just saying that it's rare to see such a self-made woman as you are. And I merely wish to express my admiration for your accomplishments.
Ah, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Well, thank you for your offer. I think I just might. Until later. This is the Shepley mansion. The windows are lit up. That's good. There's some... I hope it won't take too much time to find him. Good day. My name is John Woodbrey.
Yes, you're at the right place. My name is William Morris, and I have served this house these 20 years.
I am investigating the disappearance of the owner of the house.
Oh, what a tragedy. The master has gone to extremes and is ruining the whole family.
You think it's because of her death he dug deep into the search for new meaning in life?
Yes, that is my opinion.
What do you mean?
I'm afraid I already said too much.
Apparently, but you've already said it. Now, I need to know everything. It might help me with the search.
Fine. I suspect that the master took a mistress a while ago.
Do you have any proof? Her name? Address?
No, it's merely gossip. More and more often, he left the home late at night and got back early in the morning. He would disappear for a few days when he was free from the factory and the artifacts.
Unfortunately, it's rather scant evidence, but...
Forgive me for speaking so freely, but you did say...
I guess I'll start the search from whatever door I can open first. Apparently this is the butler's room. Let's see if I can find any signs Noel might have had caught. What an unusual acquisition for a butler. It's unlikely he has the expendable income for such things. It's a nice place, but the duration of the rent suggests that it's not for vacation. A one-way ticket. The butler has no intention of returning. I wonder if anyone knew that. The butler introduced himself as William Morris. This watch doesn't belong to him, but rather his employer. Here is the room with the artifacts. The butler might be right about the mistress. You don't pay just anyone's rent. I need to check this address. This lady has a taste for the luxurious.
Good day. You caught me off guard.
My name is John Woodbrey, and I'm a private detective.
I don't think it is any of your concern.
This isn't exactly your home, is it? Noel pays for it.
I consider our conversation to be over. Please leave.
I'm investigating Noel's disappearance. He went missing last night, and no one has seen him since.
You must be joking, right? Do you know anything about his whereabouts?
No, nothing. The circumstances of his disappearance are extremely mysterious. That is why I was hired.
It is true that he was supposed to visit me today. I hope you are not suspecting me.
I suspect everyone, especially considering the aura of mystery that surrounds you.
I am his mistress. Nobody knows about me. I am not in his will. Once the rental time is due, I will have to move out and sell his gifts one by one until nothing remains.
Perhaps you hoped to have greater wishes granted by him?
He was already fulfilling all my wishes. My biggest wish was to be recognized in society as his fiancé, and he promised me to turn this wish into reality. I have no reason to hurt him.
Maybe you know someone who had a motive then?
I don't want to point a finger at anyone, but a serious conflict took place, which had two sides.
On what subject? What sides?
Noel wanted to sell the factory so he could keep collecting the artifacts and sponsor the excavation, and his friend Edith was pressing him to do it as soon as possible.
Edith? Edith Barrow? The woman who is in charge of the excavation?
Yes. One might even say that she is his right hand. A very pushy woman. But Harvey, Noel's son, was strongly against the sale. After all, he's supposed to inherit the factory.
That's weird. She claimed that they barely know each other.
Well, maybe I'm confusing her with someone else.
So you suggest that Harvey and Barnaby had a motive to get Noel out of their way before he sold the factory? I'm inclined to agree, but thank you for the information.
If something happens to him, I probably won't even know about it. He just won't come anymore, and it won't matter if it's because he stopped loving me, got into trouble, or died.
I will do my best. You have a right to know.
Thank you, Detective. That's most kind of you. Now,
I still think I should look for evidence to confirm her words. The artifact I found in the butler's room looks like it was taken from here. I surmise that's exactly what happened. The butler may have sticky fingers, but I didn't come here to accuse him of theft. Maybe if I put some pressure on him, he'll tell me more. So if Noel dies, everything that belongs to him will pass to Harvey. Francesca's right, she doesn't have a motive. But Harvey does.
Leaving already?
No, I came to speak to you.
What about? I'm afraid I already told you everything that I know about Mr. Shepley.
Yes, but you haven't told me about yourself. I took a look around your room and discovered a number of interesting findings.
Dash it. I thought I had left the door closed. Very well, then. What do you have to say to me?
I think you know. A house, rented in another country. A one-way ticket, stolen valuables. Are you going to deny all this?
Why would I? No, I won't.
What stops you from raising the stakes and demanding a ransom for the owner?
You said it yourself. A house rented in another country, a one-way ticket. I have arranged everything. I am not proud of it. But
let's say I believe that is the extent of your ambitions. He could have fired you, or had you...
Mr. Shepley did fire me. He said my services aren't that essential to pay me a...
Then why are you still here?
It is the last month of my work here. All this money, he spent it all on the artifact.
With a friend? You mean his mistress?
No. His archaeologist friend. The one that bought a house next door using the fortune she took out of Mr. Shepley's pocket.
The woman who is working on excavations nearby. What influence did she have on Noel?
All the trips, all the auctions, all were her doings. She told him where to go, what to buy. A very assertive lady. Obsessed with relics even more than Mr. Shepley.
Were they close?
She took the position of his right hand when he became fascinated with artifacts.
And now?
I think he started to be afraid of her.
That's odd. She said that she and Noel are barely
Yes, it is odd indeed. She has clung to him like a leech.
Thank you. I do believe you. But let me see if I can find evidence that will confirm your words. It seems the butler had entirely different plans, and his master's disappearance had a negative impact on them. Harvey's room is much more modest than I thought. Maybe I think less of him than he deserves. It's an annual report about profits and losses with the director's commentary. The factory is on the verge of bankruptcy. Why? The value of the factory was already estimated. Looks like Noel was determined to sell it as soon as possible. That's certainly credible grounds for the alleged conflict. Is it worth biting the hand that gives you such luxurious presents? Noel withdrew enormous sums of money from the factory funds, and he transferred them to the contractor Edith Barrow for her consulting services. The butler spoke the truth. Noel spent an enormous amount of money on artifacts, so it's possible he could have dismissed him. It seems Harvey and Barnaby managed to talk Noel out of selling the factory to just anyone. He sold it to his son, so that he could carry on the family business. Noel had a conflict with his son and the factory director because of his profligacy. However, they managed to resolve this conflict peacefully. Harvey has recently become the factory owner. Edith offered me her assistance. I'll ask her to decipher the writings. There's a bookmark here. I think it's important. Noel had serious intentions regarding Francesca, and he was ready to fulfill them, but he never had the opportunity. Francesca is genuinely saddened by Noel's disappearance. I cannot know whether she loved him or not, but he offered her a carefree and luxurious life. It hasn't even started yet.
John. I didn't expect to see you again.
Not exactly. I have a book containing writings in Egyptian hieroglyphs. I want...
Let me see. It says something about a powerful priest and a curse that will fall upon anyone who dares stand in his path to eternal life.
Does it say anything about the curse itself?
Yes, here. The air itself will vanish, and the underworld will unleash scarabs to hunt.
That was more than enough. Don't worry. Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, you don't have to come by every time you need something. You can just call me. Here's my card.
I have doubts about Edith Barrow, the head of the excavation and Noel's right-hand woman. She lied to me when we first met, so I'll have to search her house to find out the truth. I have her number. I can break the crane at the excavation and inform her of the breakdown over phone.
Hello, are you the one who runs the excavation near the airship factory?
Yes, that would be me.
I was just walking by and saw some rascals breaking the crane.
I'll go check. I may need to call in a repair crew.
In any case, it's improper for a crane to be broken. Goodbye.
The archaeologists certainly don't suffer from poverty, but this is excessive. I already saw something like this. On the chest, in the airship, right. A secret entrance. If I follow the trail, I might quickly find proof that there's no mystery involved whatsoever.
Just how many of you are still roaming here?
Excuse me?
I could shoot you, you know.
There has certainly been a misunderstanding.
Oh, you may be on the right track.
Could you see any of them? At least any distinguishing features?
No, only dark silhouettes. It was at night. There's an old dugout here. They were hanging around it. You might want to take a look at it.
Something tells me this place will help me solve the case. It's a heavy smoke used in theaters. That explains. I found the same kind of scarab in the airship. That means the others were collected and brought here. Inhaling chloroform vapors can be lethal, or, in small doses, cause a person to lose consciousness. The gauze is identical to the one I found in the airship. This is magnetic paint. It's perfect for organizing the chaotic movements of materials that can be magnetized. The magnetic sand can take various unusual shapes. Hieroglyphs, for example, with little help. This crime is a thorough staging of the Unleashed Curse. Someone recreated a passage from the ancient book in real life, using the right equipment. But who? It's a square where the gates to the park are. The building with boarded up windows. Since I've already found the storage, maybe I'll find Noel in this apartment. I think this is the last stretch of my search. I already saw the real will. According to this new one, Edith will get almost every possession of Noel's, and the Noel wasn't killed recently. Whoever did this is likely long gone. Chasing them would be fruitless. Noel wanted to terminate the contract with Edith himself. I suppose his close people. Edith Barrow's guilt was obvious. She should have been held until trial based on the evidence gathered, but she managed to escape before the search. Harvey was desperate. He said he would do everything in his power and raise the whole town to find her and bring her to justice. Witnesses say that Edith was spending the evening with her team on the night of the kidnapping. Whether that's true or not, I do not believe it was the work of a single person. I was left with one question I can't stop thinking about. Who helped her? I don't know who left that box there, but I do love a good puzzle, so I hope to figure that out soon. We have taken your lady out for some fresh air. Margaret? Margaret! Solve the mystery of this letter to find her alive. There should be hidden text here. It is almost a whole day's ride to the settlement. I will have very little time to investigate. I can only hope that the case is simple, and...
Greetings, brother. Guests are rare here.
Have you seen a girl here? Beautiful, with red hair. She either came here by herself or someone brought her.
No, no one. No one comes here without a purpose.
I need to find the Supreme Counselor urgently. Please, where can I find him? I was told the counselor should be in this house. I hope... Hello, I am John. As I understand, you are waiting for me.
Hello, my name is Boiler.
Yes, I will help you. At least,
Well, people. So here is what it's all about. My daughter Amber has gone missing.
The head of the congregation?
I suspect it is because he knows exactly where she is.
What do you mean?
I shouldn't speak of this directly, but I think that Luca, the head of the congregation, tried to appease our god using my daughter.
What makes you think that?
I saw her. I saw how my little girl's spirit left this earth.
Let's say that's true. Did anyone else see her?
I don't think so. It was dinner time, and everyone was at the cafeteria.
I will do everything in my power.
He can be at the cemetery at this time of day. It is a...
Can you lead me there?
Alas, as a Supreme Counselor, I have a lot of duties. I need to...
Now I at least know what the girl looks like. I need to get to the other side of this bridge. It makes sense that the members of the congregation eat together. Perhaps this school conflict is not so harmless, or Amber knows something that I've yet to uncover. The owner of all this must dwell in that house on the left. The cemetery should be on the other bank. I will... There's no oar, and there's a hole in the middle. I'll not get far like this, but I can solve the problem with the hole if I borrow some wax from the nearby apiary. This barn probably belongs to the beekeeper. There's Luca. His bearing is not as grand as I would expect from the head of this congregation. Good day, Luca. The Supreme Counselor told me where I could find you. Am I interrupting? All the dead? There are a lot of graves here.
I only commemorate by name those who gave their lives for the sake of the congregation.
Sounds like a lot of work. What do you mean, gave their lives for the sake of the congregation?
We are all family here, and many are willing to make great sacrifices for the well-being of their loved ones.
That's a distinctly vague answer.
Amber is gone.
Is there anyone in the settlement who might wish her harm?
I beg your pardon? We all worship the same god here, and that affects us more than you can imagine.
Yes, I wouldn't expect you to answer otherwise.
I do remember her mentioning a conflict with her classmate.
That this girl committed a crime? As I say, I will not jump to accusations.
I'm sure she's simply somewhere nearby and will turn up on her own. I won't...
I remember that the entrance to the school is guarded by a dog. Hello, I would like to get inside the school, but there is a vigilant guard at the gate.
To feed the dog? Aren't you sweet?
To be honest, I'm in rather a hurry.
You look strong. Could you bring me a few things from the pantry?
Bringing the things shouldn't take much time. That's fine.
I don't really get involved in school life.
Harvender?
He's our god.
Everything, huh? Well, that's none of my business.
I heard there was some sort of quarrel among the choir girls.
The food must have been kept in the small area beneath the stairs. There aren't too many items here. Collecting everything I need shouldn't take much time.
Thank you.
Hello? Greetings. Do you have a moment to talk?
Oh, I didn't hear you coming.
My name is John Woodbrey.
On what subject? Amber is a wonderful girl.
Who is Summer? Where can I find her?
Summer is the daughter of a beekeeper. Therefore, most likely you will find her somewhere in the apiary area.
You're saying Amber and Summer have a conflict over who gets to be soloist?
Well, yes. The thing is, there can be more than one soloist.
Can you tell me how long this infighting has gone on?
Since the winter solstice.
What else can you tell me about this situation?
What you must understand is that the choir is a child priesthood, in a way.
Can I take a look around here? Search for evidence of the rivalry between the girls?
Oh my. I've really got carried away with work. I should have been home hours ago.
Now I know the rumors are true. There was a serious rivalry between the girls. Children at this age can be terrifyingly cruel. As I understand it, the scratched-out face is supposed to be Summer's. That means their hatred is mutual. The keyhole has been filled with chalk, making it impossible. I doubt that the councillor's only worry is his daughter's social life. It's the shoe of a missing girl. Was it thrown away out of spite? Or to get rid of... The spare key for the beekeeper's house that was mentioned in the note. It's a beekeeper's house, which means that Summer should be here. This is why the entrance was blocked, to hide the signs of a fight. Summer has a serious dislike for Amber, and it looks like there's a possibility that Summer could have done something to Amber. I saw this meadow near the apiary, right behind the mill.
You're new here, and not dressed our way.
I am looking for Amber, as I
What? The stupid pig disappeared.
It's serious. She could be in trouble. I understand that you didn't agree on something, but your infighting is far less important than this girl's life.
We didn't agree on everything. She's the reason my friends don't have time for me anymore.
Listen, I'm not an expert in children's quarrels, so there's nothing...
Yesterday, in the morning I beat her up in the dressing room because
With the head of the congregation? Are you sure?
he's the only one who wears such a robe.
Thank you. I don't think anyone's looking for you. Your teacher...
Are you that John fellow who just arrived from the city?
Yes? Is something the matter?
I merely have a message for you, that is all.
From whom? This cannot be good. I should rush to the cemetery without delay. no, no! Who on earth are these people? And what do they want from us? There's no time to waste. The head... Here is the head. I have some things to say to him, and he will like none of them. You have been lying to me this whole time. You know exactly where Amber is, because you took her to the temple, and no one has seen her since.
These are very serious accusations, and they are groundless.
In that case, when were you at the temple last?
I said grace and shared a meal with my spiritual family.
This place is located far from the settlement, and no one saw you there, I presume.
No one, since I go there alone. I must not be distracted, and I cannot...
What did you do to her? What does that filthy god of yours want from little girls?
Enough! You are merely a foolish outsider, meddling in things he could not possibly understand.
And you are just a madman drunk on power, as all cultists...
Here is a key to the temple. You may search every corner of it.
Amber! She must be here. The temple is locked. I don't think fights are common in this temple. These are... This ribbon might belong to Amber. In this crypt are buried all those who were sacrificed to Harvender. As I understand it, the congregation still sacrifices lambs to this day. The local library. There's a good chance I can find much of the ritual human sacrifices in this settlement. But about 20 years ago, they started sacrificing lambs instead of people. There's likely hidden information on this scroll as well. I don't have the iodine with me. The children look as though they are merely napping. But according to what I already discovered, these pictures were taken right before. This scroll means the head is Harvinder's representative on Earth for his congregation, which gives him up. It looks like the procedure for performing the ritual involving human sacrifice. They actively practiced human sacrifices in this settlement. I can freely look for evidence of the head's guilt while he is gone. If life in the settlement worsened after human sacrifices were banned, it is possible that the head decided to return to the old traditions. The cassock is covered in blood. The head probably wears it for sacrificial rites. saw such wreaths in the pictures of sacrificed children. As I thought, the head was indeed looking for a way to restore the harvest yields to these lands, and he considered the option of bringing back human sacrifice. Judging by the bloodstains, this ritual knife was used recently. All the evidence leads to the head, who secretly sacrificed amber to the local god. Turns out I was right. This place does have its own. Margaret! It seems she's unconscious. Could it be that they wanted to sacrifice? I've found Margaret. She's unharmed. That's the most important thing. Are you all right?
I am, yes. But you're not.
What do you mean?
I'm afraid you lost, darling. Were you at the square this whole time as we agreed?
Yes, I think a good half of the congregation saw me. My congregation.
Good. Get started!
You heard her. We don't have much time. Place the corpse here, on the altar, with the wound facing up. Arrange the limbs somewhat dramatically, as though some sort of ritual had taken place here.
You are under arrest. Put your hands up and don't move.
Oh, you brought your daughter. Did you receive the title you craved?
Yes, thank you. Your people did a great job. I was already initiated and acknowledged as the head. If I may ask, don't you pity the boy?
We needed a scapegoat, and John's curiosity led me right to his doorstep. After that, it's either him or me.
If someone seeks to get away with breaking the law so they can get what they want, I'll be sure to recommend your organization. You stage perfect mystical crimes.